Well, first of all, let me wish you all a happy Pokemon Day, and man, what a Pokemon Day it was today. We got a Pokemon Presents, kind of a yearly tradition at this point, which is great. I love looking forward to February now and Pokemon Day, knowing we'll probably get a big news drop. So in terms of the actual Pokemon Presents, I just wanted to give my reaction and thoughts about it. I'm going to kind of summarize the whole thing, but I'm obviously going to spend more time on the bigger reveals, the stuff that I and probably you care the most about. So my overall thoughts on this Pokemon Presents is it was short and sweet. It was only around 14 minutes, but we pretty much got everything we could have asked for. I'm basically still trying to catch my breath and lower my heart rate from the end of that thing. I can't believe it, but we'll talk about that later. Real quick, just want to run down the major stuff. So first of all, Pokemon Go will get Generation 7. It'll get Alola Pokemon on March 1st. I'm no longer a player, but that's exciting news. Then we got some Pokemon Masters EX content as well as Pokemon Cafe Remix. New modes and features for both games. Again, fell off those, but it's still cool to see. But I really want to get to the real meat of this direct. We also got info on the Pokemon Unite Pokemon Day celebrations. There's a bunch of free stuff just for Pokemon Day. If you're seeing this upload, you probably missed the event, but anyways, the new champ Hoopa is available for everyone to try, and they gave us a look at the next brand new champ Duraludon from Gen 8. Love everything I'm seeing out of Pokemon Unite. I haven't played in a while, but I hope everyone's been having fun playing, and I'll definitely hop on again soon. Now here's the big stuff. We got BDSP Shaymin update. So it's kind of weird, we didn't get a full blowout on BDSP, but the Oaks letter is available today for you to get the Shaymin event. That's awesome to see. These Gen 4 legendary events were missing from BDSP, so anything to that extent, I welcome that very highly. I'm definitely going to do that as soon as this is uploaded. And then yeah, that's all we got from Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So I expect to see more updates for that game rolling out in the future because I'm sure that's not all of the content. For example, GTS stuff and just other events in the game. I think we'll see more pretty soon. Great to see BDSP still getting supported after Legends though. And speaking of Legends, we got that DLC update. It's a free update, so it's not really like a major DLC that you would pay for. But we have the Daybreak update for Pokemon Legends Arceus launching today. By the time you're watching this, it's already out. I have not actually checked it out yet, and I'm not sure if I actually want to because PSA right now, if you update your game to this new update, so the infinite chances you have to respawn in Outbreak when you're shiny hunting, they patched that out of the new DLC, I've heard. So if you like that old method of shiny hunting, I wouldn't update your game until you have the shinies you want from Outbreaks. That being said, I haven't checked it out myself, but I have heard from people that this new update is basically, and you kind of saw it in the trailer, you'll see a bunch of outbreaks on the map of all different Pokemon. And apparently it's pretty easy to get shinies in there. So I'll have to check it out, dig into it more deeply, but shiny hunting and outbreaks, how things work, like there's still outbreaks in the game, but you'll see like these flocks of Pokemon like we saw in the trailer with the Zoroarks and whatnot. You'll see that more on the map, and that's part of the whole Daybreak thing. I'm excited to dig more into this update because I really don't know what else it entails besides what we got in the Pokemon Presents. But either way, I'm so glad they're supporting Pokemon Legends Arceus after launch, and the fact that it's out today is icing on the cake. If you're right now in the middle of shiny hunting any kind of outbreak, I wouldn't update it until you get that shiny you want. Then it's up to you if you want to update to the new Daybreak, because as I said, Daybreak patches out the old shiny hunting method. There's also various Pokeball gifts via the code Arceus Adventure, the mystery gift code. So as soon as I download this update, I'm going to grab that as well. That's a nice little touch and a cute little gesture on Pokemon Day. It was also revealed that Legends Arceus is getting an anime adaptation that's going to be set in Hisui. So that doesn't really interest me much. I'm more into the video game side of things, but still super cool. I love how Legends Arceus is kind of fitting into the main series of Pokemon, the overarching bubble that is Pokemon. And now, oh my goodness, the presents ended with that one more thing, and I had no idea what it was going to be. I was literally saying this week, no chance we get a Gen 9 reveal. Maybe they'll say they're working on it for Nintendo Switch, but I don't think we'd see anything. I didn't even think we'd see logos. Like, I thought that would be too much. But we got way more than that. So we got in-engine footage. We got reveal of the region, what it's going to look like. And this region is apparently based off the Iberian Peninsula in the real world, so Spain and Portugal. And I can totally see this just based on what I remember of the trailer. There was like a big church-like building in the center that totally reminds me of the Sagrada Cathedral in Barcelona. So yeah, after I watched the trailer, I thought it was going to be Australia, but I saw a couple things that say it's Spain and Portugal, and yeah, that totally makes sense. we got a reveal of the trainer character and just a really good look at this world. And I was really confused. Like, I thought this was going to be a new Legends game. Like, that was my initial reveal because it definitely looks open area. I thought it was definitely a new, like, basically an expansion on the ideas of Legends Arceus, which I would have loved. Like, I think that's a great idea for them to do. I did not expect Gen 9, and it all came in this wrapper of, like, a live action police officer going through a building with a flashlight. I didn't quite get that. There's probably a lot of stuff to unpack in an analysis on that and why that's the case, but it really helped to, like, drum up hype and sort of a mystery behind the whole trailer. As soon as I saw that live action thing, I was like, oh, they're ending it on Detective Pikachu 2. I know it. And, you know, that's not necessarily bad, but I don't know, to end the direct on Pokemon Day, you would expect something mainline, something bigger. And it ended up being exactly that. I'm not sure if that was a deliberate fake out from Game Freak and the Pokemon Company, but got me. And speaking of the live action stuff, so after we saw a lot of that gameplay footage, we still didn't see anything confirming it was one way or another, like Generation 9 versus a Legends game versus something else entirely. Then we cut back to the live action and he turns his flashlight and it reveals a picture of the starters, the 3 starters. I nearly fell over. Like, I legitimately, like, could not believe my eyes. I thought I was dreaming, honestly, because I had to wake up a little bit early for this. Like, this is not the typical time usually that we see Pokemon Presents or any sorts of directs. I literally thought, am I still dreaming right now? It was incredible. So these starters, they look great. They always look great. Like, am I the only one that thinks, like, this company, they just can't do wrong? I don't know. But anyways, we got the 3 starters, and I would have been fine with just that, but the Japanese website launched, and I think since I've been working on this, the English stuff has been coming out. We do have English names for the 3 of them. We have Sprigatito is the grass cat Pokemon. Fuecoco is the fire crocodile, and Quaxly is the water duck. So I love this sort of Spanish language influence, which is pretty unique for the Pokemon series, and it being set in Iberia totally makes sense. I love all 3. I could see the grass cat being very popular. It's a super cute design. It looks like it's going to have a lot of personality, but my 2 favorites here are Fuecoco and Quaxly. I love these 2. Right off the bat, Fuecoco jumps out to me. I love fire starters as it is, and this guy just looks awesome. He kind of gives me like Applin vibes. I don't know why. He doesn't really look like them, but I don't know, something about it reminds me of an apple. Does anyone else think that? Let me know in the comments. And now Quaxly is a kind of a weird design. Like, it doesn't really look Pokemon. It looks more cartoonish, if that makes sense, but I still love it. I think it's gonna be great. I couldn't ask for anything more with these starters. I know I just said leave me a comment, but also in the comments, let me know who you're thinking of starting out with for Gen 9. Like I said, right now I'm leaning Fuecoco, but I had to see all the forms. But then again, I don't know if I want to spoil myself going into this region. Maybe I want to do something I haven't done for years and years, is to go into a Pokemon generation unspoiled. I don't know, we'll see if that'll be possible, but as of now, man, I could not be more excited. And we actually got the Gen 9 full title and logo reveals at the end of this. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I love the names, I love the colors. Nothing gets me going like this. I swear, like, I think about new Pokemon generations all the time. I daydream about this all the time. So actually seeing it is just, it's so good. Made my Pokemon Day 100%. And yeah, like, I could have taken a Gen 9 reveal. If you told me we would have got Gen 9 in-engine footage and the logos, and maybe even the starters too, I probably would have believed you. But if you told me it was all going to be releasing before the end of 2022, I would have absolutely called you crazy. But that's exactly what we got. These 2 new games, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, are releasing in 2022. How are they going to fit all these toward the end of the year? Breath of the Wild 2, this, probably more stuff coming around E3 time. Like, what is going on here? Either way, it's going to be a historic year for Nintendo. And the last thing, it got confirmed on Twitter through the official Pokemon tweet reveal for these games that this is going to be an open world game. They say it explicitly, Pokemon's open world adventure in this tweet. From the official Pokemon account, the reveal trailer tweet, they called it an open world game. This is 100% going to be an open world Pokemon game, and I don't throw this around much, but I think it's going to be an absolute revelation for the franchise. Like, completely changing how we look at the series. Now, I'm a little little apprehensive on that because I honestly love Pokemon how it is, and it's a little scary to get changes, but until this point, they've never steered me wrong, so I leave it to their hands. Like, they can take the wheel. I am thrilled. I can't wait to see more from these games. So that's my initial thoughts and reactions. What did you think about the Pokemon Presents today? Sorry I skipped over some of the stuff earlier, but I really wanted to get my reactions out on the big stuff like the Gen 9 reveal and the PLA DLC. With the bombshell megaton reveal that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the brand new Generation 9 open world titles, are coming before the end of this year, Nintendo's 2022 is looking mind-blowing. It's never been a better time to be a Nintendo fan, and stick around on this channel because we cover everything Nintendo, everything Pokemon, and this entire roller coaster year, we will be there for it. So hit that subscribe button if you're interested in more quality Nintendo content coming your way. Thanks for watching and happy Pokemon Day.